Hey, welcome to The Explainer. So if you've ever worked on a project with other people, you know that feeling, that moment of just pure chaos. Files get lost, work gets overwritten, it's a total mess. But what if there was a system designed to fix all of that? Well, today, that's exactly what we're going to break down. This right here, it just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? I mean, whether you're trying to write a book together or maybe just a business plan, the second you add another person to the mix, things can get messy and fast. That feeling of confusion, of work just disappearing, yeah, that's the problem we're here to solve.
Oh man, we've all seen this. You open up a folder and you're just staring at this list of files. You got report underscore V2, report underscore final, and my personal favorite, report underscore final underscore final underscore I swear this is it doc. It is an absolute nightmare to figure out which one is the right one, and it's a terrible, terrible way to track important changes.
So let's give this problem a name: collaboration chaos. This is what happens when a bunch of smart, creative people all try to work on the same thing without the right tools. So let's dig into the specific pains that this whole thing creates.
And you know what's wild? It's how universal these nightmares are. I mean, someone spends hours on a piece of work only for someone else to accidentally overwrite it. Or a brilliant idea that you had last week, poof, it's just gone. And the worst part? When something breaks, good luck figuring out who changed what, and even more important, why they changed it.
Okay, so how do we fix this mess? It's time to bring in the hero of our story, version control. This is the system that's built from the ground up to bring a beautiful, beautiful sense of order to all of that creative chaos.
You know, you can think of it like this. A version control system is kind of like the ultimate project historian. It carefully, meticulously records every single change, creating these little snapshots in time. And this isn't just about saving files. No, it's about saving the entire history of your project, which means you can literally rewind time whenever you need to. And that's the huge difference right there. Instead of that messy folder full of final underscore V2 files, you get this clean, logical timeline of your project. Every single step is a marker you can go back to. It creates one single authoritative history of your work, all the way from the first draft to the final product. Now, the most popular version control system out there is called Git, and it basically gives you some incredible superpowers. Think of them as the controls for your project's very own time machine. Let's take a look at the core actions that make it all happen. Okay, imagine you're building a model, right? A commit is like taking a quick photo after you've added a new piece. It's a saved snapshot. A branch, that's like deciding to build a risky new tower off to the side, where there's zero danger of you knocking over the main castle. Now, if you end up loving that new tower, you merge it. You just carefully connect it to the main structure. And if it looks awful, well, revert is your magic undo button that makes it like the mistake never even happened.
Now, I know these actions might sound a little technical, but their impact in the real world it's huge. This isn't just about organizing files. This is about fundamentally changing the way you and your team can work, and for the better.
This is the real transformation. I mean, you go from the constant anxiety of chaos to the confidence of safe collaboration. You go from the fear of losing your work to the total freedom to experiment like crazy because you know you have a full backup. It replaces all that confusion and finger pointing with complete, total transparency.
So who's actually using this? Well, pretty much everyone who builds modern software. The Linux operating system, the Python programming language, they're literally built with these tools. But it's not just for giant teams. Solo developers use it just to keep their own projects sane. And now we're seeing writers, designers, even researchers starting to use it too.
So, what does this all mean for you? It means that even though version control was born in the world of software, it's really become a digital safety net for any kind of creative or collaborative project. So look, if you remember just one thing, let it be this. Version control is what turns chaos into order. It takes away that fear of breaking things, and it gives you the freedom to create. It's not just a tool, it's a whole new way to work together.
And I guess I'll just leave you with this thought. When you get rid of the fear of making mistakes, when you get rid of the chaos of collaboration, you unlock this totally new level of creative freedom. So the real question isn't just about how you're going to manage your files. It's about what new ambitious things you're going to build now that you can.